Happy Thursday, everybody. Apologies, we didn't get live yesterday because a lot was going on, but that's also why I'm going to update you today on the VC stuff. Um, it's all good news. It's all good news. I wish I could show you the smile I've got thus far just by talking about stuff that I just didn't know could possibly happen. and so yesterday morning we had, so every Wednesday I have a marketing meeting with marketing teams, 2 different marketing agencies. And so the conversation starts out one way and then ends up veering off, and it's always in good ways because we're just out there doing good stuff. That's what we want to. It's all, and the reason I'm holding the candle to is because it's all glory goes to God. So it's all under His will, and that's what's hard for us humans is, and that's why I have literally holding the candle right now is because I am so daggum excited to help you guys and know that you're hurting. And yes, I know this is your money. This is your fulfillment. This is being robbed from you and stolen from you and your family and that sort of thing. I know you guys are in layers of betrayal that you don't even know about yet. And that's what's hard is that I'm out in front of you telling you, like I tell you guys all the time, I'm 90% what he is, love what he loves, but also 10% hate what he hates. I hate that you guys are being robbed from every day. And I love bringing you guys good news. And even a client of mine that was in the room yesterday, he got a 100% permanent total a couple of weeks ago. And he'd been through a lot of shit to get there. And the VA was still messing with him, even still saying that, oh, no, he doesn't qualify for like $40,000 worth of back pay. The lawyers are on it. So it's just, it's evil, man. And I love telling you the good stuff. I mean, I'm glad he's 100% permanent total, but it's like, man, this evil is evil. So, but all we get, that's why I hold this up to the candle, is because this is all God gives us, is this little candle. So as much as I would have loved to have gotten volcanic even years ago, maybe that's not the right way, and maybe it's not my role, it's his role to be volcanic. And none of it, I'm sure you guys are out there watching The Chosen, but the Thunder Brothers, when the guys were like, hey, Jesus, give us the power to throw lightning at those guys and we'll burn them up and all this kind of stuff. And Jesus called them the Thunder Brothers the rest of the time. And I think that's so funny because that's such a man thing to do. And especially military people who are faith-based. And I mean, you got to keep things funny. And I think that's why I think God thinks farts are funny. That's why he gives us those sorts of things, because it's like, all right, you got to come together through not just trauma bonding, but laughing about stuff. And, oh my God, that was so funny. And I mean, I was a captain and one of my warrant officer pilots when we were in Afghanistan. He took one of my running shoes, put it into an ammo can filled with water, put it in the freezer. I had a frozen shoe the next day. And that was one of the funniest things I had ever seen in my life. I don't know why that tickled me so daggone much. But opening the freezer in Afghanistan in the medevac hut, and one of my shoes is sitting there in a block of ice. You don't expect to see that. So yeah, it's hilarious. And but you just have to have a good time. And that's me. I'm 90% good time. I like telling you guys the truth. Even yesterday I was telling some clients the truth, and hey, it's best to do things at the speed of right. Even your attorneys will tell you that, the attorneys that I get you guys connected with. And because the VA is just so freaking twisted and evil, and they're going to find any way the first way that the VAs can tell first, any denial ability, they're going to do it. If they can get you to step on a trap door, they're going to. And I don't mean to talk about that too much today. I just want to to let you guys know that's who you're dealing with. If I'm just saying the VA specifically, if the VA specifically paid for drama and trauma, why aren't widows getting this big ass check back here? So therefore the VA doesn't pay for drama and trauma. They don't care about you fell and you hurt and you served 9 years or whatever or flew this kind of aircraft. They don't care. It's all about paperwork. What's between you and money? Paperwork all the time. So anyhow, back to the good stuff. A VC company, we were talking about me being a partner with them and heading to Oshkosh with them and them being like they're big spoon and I'm little spoon, that kind of stuff. But even now, as of yesterday, this is why I didn't get the chance to go live yesterday, because we were just moving some parts and pieces around on this. But there's no offer on the table yet. I'm just putting this out there on record that there's no offer out there on the table, but they're one of the guys that's Marketing John. He's both my marketing guy and theirs as well. So they Marketing John put together a proposal saying that Albert should launch and lead as president of their version of like Vet Force. And we're trying to find other names like Vet Power, Vet Strong, Vet Squad. We're throwing all that stuff into AI, and my general manager just sent that to me. So anyhow, but we'll see what we come up with. But and like launching that real fast, even before Oshkosh. So that's why I'm telling you guys that now, is because yes, I'll go to Oshkosh and a lot of other stuff. Am I still going to be the Fulfilled Veteran Project? Yes. Hell yes. That does not change. So this is actually more of a positive force multiplier than you guys can currently imagine. So, all right, guys, let's see. So she sent me some, Jenny just sent me some titles over, because there's Vet Force out there. So we're probably going to do something like Force, Droplight Force. Droplight's the name of the company. So anyhow, let me tell you guys about checklists and stuff. So you guys ask me all the time, guys. I'm heading to Oshkosh here in a couple of weeks. I'm out in front of you guys all the time on camera. Sometimes I'm talking at you like I'm doing right now. By the way, I talk with you guys on a lot of platforms. This is the reason why this is the sixth week of going live in 4 places at once, because I don't like talking at you in 4 different places, 4 different times. I want to talk at you once in 4 different places: LinkedIn, LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube, Rumble. The 10 a.m. Eastern hour, sometime in the 10 a.m. block, I'm going to talk at you. I want to talk with you. Next week, if you don't know this, you can go to my website. Next week, I have events on my website. Click on the events link, and it'll take you to, actually, if you click on the checklist link, you guys say, Albert, what can I do today? Well, you can do at least 10 things today through your checklist. And that is things like share, subscribe, join certain groups that I have control over. And when I hear myself saying the words I and me, all blurs through God. This is his mission for me. And there's truth and there's lies. Truth, king of lies. So that's why I've created these things for you guys. God's had me create these things for you guys, resources for you guys, so that you know where truth is and not bullshit. So that's why I have candles back here too, just to highlight a couple of these things. That one right there is a pay chart that I created because the VA doesn't tell you that going from 90 to 100 is a Formula 4 $1,600 a month raise. See that giant spike right there? Right there? That's how crazy that last thing is. And then once you get to 100% permanent total here, which all of you qualify for. Now, I know some of you guys out there, or maybe you've got restrictions because you did something bad, you peed hot, and you got pushed out of the service or whatever. But anybody else out there, and by the way, I'm not degrading, or you guys will have to go through a process to get that final approval. But you guys all qualify for compensation and pension at 100% permanent total. That means 2 things. That's the highest amount of money and the highest amount of freedom. If you need me to say it again, I'll say it again. You can also, it's recorded, so you can slow me down. 100% permanent total means 2 things to me: the highest amount of money for you that you've earned, and the highest amount of freedom. There's no restrictions to your life or livelihood. Yes, you can buy guns. Believe it or not, I got guns. There, and other places, and all kinds of knives. There's a big ass knife over here, so you're okay. But these green bubbles, let me go back to that real quick. These green bubbles are, again, I created these things to be clear to you guys as to the truth. The truth is, these green bubbles, there's right now money, mid-range money if your kid's in college, long-range death benefit money. I'm not going to brief you on all of them. My point is, look how many there are back there. You probably see a swamp of green. Yeah, because that doesn't happen until you get 100% permanent total. That's at state level, federal level, and other stuff that may be out there for you for like VOC rehab or something like that. So I know it's not called VOC rehab, it's VRNE now, but GoMe. That's it's easier to say. So see those green bubbles? That's a lot of them. There's also a pink bubble there. And that pink bubble is that you guys, the biggest financial mistake you guys make is aside from the other stuff I've already mentioned, is that you need to have your family members depicted correctly on your e-benefits. I had a client of mine this is after COVID, within 2 weeks of talking to me, he received $15,000 in back pay because he has kids, several kids in college, and his kids weren't depicted correctly. So just saying, guys, there's a lot of money out there, and Uncle Sugar is not going to tell you where it is. Evil is not going to tell you where it is. They're here to divide and devour you noon and night, and I'm here to tell you today, align with faith and checklists. So we are very used to checklists and packing lists. So here's a picture of or printout of the checklist. This is, again, stuff that you guys asked me for. Every blue thingy is a link that I have control over. So things like, hey, like this, share this, subscribe to this, join this LinkedIn group and Facebook group for 5S Nations. And I know I'm moving around real fast, guys, because I'm telling you to go to my website. That's where it is. So let's see. Pay it forwards. Guys, this, you don't believe me, believe this. If you don't, and for those who have ears, hear me. This says, folks like you and I, mostly gray-haired, we are elders. We're supposed to help each other. We're also supposed to help the people behind of us, the 18, 20-year-olds who are entering the service right now. And I'm not saying nobody's doing that, but nobody's doing that to a point where you know, oh, that guy's the Nike of that thing. So if it's not out there and there's 20 million of us alive right now, who's got their arms around them? I'm putting my arm out there and I'm on camera every day. And again, I love doing it. It's our Heavenly Father's mission for me. The words I am come to mind. I am. It doesn't matter about who I was. I was a medevac pilot. Who cares? I want to be a blah, blah, blah. Who cares? This says 2 words. I am. Today, I am my Heavenly Father's son, here to help you guys. I'm on camera telling you with my daggum Bible, man, telling you I am. So for those who have ears, hear me. We're supposed to help each other and help our people behind us. That's what these do. So for you guys Googling, that's why I'm going to go back to this final topic here. For you guys, every single day, 5,000 of you Google searching for a VA calculator and VA veterans. Start that again. For you 5,000 veterans and military out there searching for a VA calculator on Google, little g Google, you're asking little g Google and little g government to tell you the truth. You're asking the liar to tell you the truth. So I'm telling you the truth. You're asking a liar to tell you the truth. So that's why, how do we get, this also says to help widows and orphans. Guys, I was a medevac pilot. I flew all kinds of crazy missions over in Afghanistan to, I don't like to say the word save, but save your lives. I love helping you guys. I don't want to call it saving you all the time, but this says help widows and orphans. Google, you guys know that, how do we get 22 a day, 22 suicides a day from our community? By ignoring 5,000 veterans and military a day, Google searching for a VA calculator. I'm here to talk to you about that and tell you the truth in light with only my candle, not going volcanic, not going to say words like nuclear, tear down, burn down. That's not me. This is me. Candle. I've only got my little flame to light my side of the hill and let you guys see the light. And even Jesus in The Chosen said that, I don't know what it is about humans, but they're attracted to light. So I want you guys to see me. I've got all kinds of other resources. One of these by itself does not make you whole, but there's resources for you guys that I have control over. This will tell you that too. This will say, hey, get your smart book. This is a smart book. This is not a magic wand and whatever you want to call this. It's not a novel. It is the first 5 fucks to give. Faith is number 1. Brutal truth about the money that you've earned through your service. So this tells you to buy your book. It's $10. You don't have to be my client, but this tells you you probably need to be. The VA got so bad over the past year that I have my clients get represented by veterans' rights attorneys. And guess what? I'm represented by one of them, and he and I were just texting each other a couple of minutes ago. And I'm about to be mentored by one of his mentors because of the ask that the VCs are asking of me. So guys, you have to help yourself be I don't want to call it selfish, but be self-aware. Yes, you've earned this money. Yes, you're supposed to help each other. That's why I'm here. Help me, help you. Put your arm around some youngsters and ask for somebody to help you, a mentor. Put your arm around somebody who has been there and done that and who can guide you through this. Yesterday, I had in the room a group of my clients. Some of them have been lawyering up over the past couple of weeks and months. And we had Jay was in the room. He's an 05 160th guy out of Dallas area. He is probably about 60 years old now. We've got Jim that was in the room. We had a bunch of Jays. We had Jim, George, Paul. Who else is in the room? Multiple guys who are, going back to Jim real quick. Jim is now the guy that's 100% permanent total. By the way, his video is out. His video has been created. I haven't put it out yet, but Jim's the one he's in his mid 60s and West Point graduate, retires at 05. And I don't want to tell you his story because he'll tell his story and his video is going to be on my website. I just saw it yesterday, so I'll upload that today to my website so you'll be able to see his testimony. But you're going to hear more of his story. Jim is such a trip, but he's one of those guys that's just been through a lot of shit because it's not his fault. It's the government doing it to him. Little G government, little G Google, little VA, and he'll tell you the same stuff. He says it in his video. Just keep going, keep leaning forwards, lean into the fight. Because the fight's not going to stop. The evil is not going to stop. Evil is so. I go back to love and hate. Love. I love telling you good stuff, and I hate telling you bad stuff. But I'm just saying, our Heavenly Father has guaranteed you through your own free will abundance. The liar wants you to just listen to the nasty birds and he hates you. So if you're being lied to, that person hates you or that thing hates you. Evil hates us. And yes, I'm talking about Satan. So to be clear, so he's going to do everything in his power to get you here, then Heavenly Father get you here. So I'm just saying, oh my gosh, there was a great line in Chosen, and he said something about like, hey, follow me, or else I'll guarantee your, I'll let you go and I'll guarantee your, oh gosh, how do you say this? So funny. Guarantee your misery? Something like that. Like I'll fully refund your misery. You guys have free will. You have the will to switch it on and go, yes, God, get a hold of me. This is what I'm saying here. Yes, God, I'm aligning with you. Get a hold of me. Take me where you want me to go. And I'm telling you guys and gals out there, it is a crazy, crazy ride when you don't let anything. I'm a sinner. Trust me. So it's hard every day. The skin suit wants so many different things. And my point to saying this is when you don't put anything between you and him, that means you're not listening to all this other kind of bullshit and these evil birds chirping at you. Hey, Albert's short and he's wearing a weird shirt today. Who gives a shit? What is that? That's distracting you. Distracting is such a good word. Distracting you from him and what he's got for you. Abundance, love. There's only one path. He is not going to move. He is immovable. That's also in your smart book, guys. He is immovable. And this motherfucker, noon and night, is trying to terrorize you. But you have free will. So it's like you flip a switch to either be on the love train that just hit me, I don't know why, or you flip a switch and you let evil conquer you and take you. You can imagine what I want for you. I want good things for you guys. So I'm here to help you. All right, guys, checklist, all that kind of stuff. Has I beat that horse enough? Okay. All right. See you tomorrow.